Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I am always grateful for them. Okay, messages. I have a real heavy one coming in here. To the FBI, CIA, Internal Affairs. There's someone there was an officer. Not sure if it's an officer, a detective, but someone, it's an official. So he was from, I don't know, I know it's from New York. I'm not sure if he's from Westchester, but he moved from Westchester to California. And this is an officer that tried to get away from either the secret society, this coven, and he moved to California. And as soon as he moved away, he was found dead. They're saying it was COVID. I'm asking you guys to get that blood work, either exhume his body, check that blood work. I believe the man was poisoned, all right? Remember, there's arsenic, there's fentanyl, there's a couple of drugs that are being used that are undetectable to these hospitals and these doctors, because nobody is checking for these ancient drugs, these drugs that were used way back in the day before many of us were born. Okay, so none of the hospitals are checking for that. It could look like a heart attack. It could look like this man died of COVID. You need to check this out. This man was murdered, all right, trying to get away from the secret society / covens. All right, so I want you to look into that. You know, they could have trafficked his organs. They couldn't sexually traffic him, so I'm sure that either his organs have been removed or he was just put out because he knew too much and was trying to get away from this coven. And this is what happens to them when they try to get away. This man was poisoned. Somebody could have went down there and poisoned him. Somebody visited this man, put something in his food or drink, and it was lights out. So I'm asking that you look into this. I can't give you a name. I just know that it was some sort of an officer. I don't know if it was a detective, a police officer, but he moved from New York to California, and right as he started his job, he was lights out. They're trying to say that he took a COVID shot and he was dead, but it was deliberate. I can tell you that it was deliberate. They're having meetings on how to get away with what they've done to the starseeds, readers, people who are putting the message out there on how they're killing people for the organ trafficking, for life insurance policies. Unbeknownst to them, they're married to these people, and these people have never been married in their lives or never married these people, but there's judges and lawyers that are all bound. You have captains. I believe there's a captain from Westchester County right now that has been paid to look the other way, okay? To help out with these murders and help them get away with these murders. So there's a lot of high officials that are involved in this. When I tell you, the judges are taking a back seat, okay, when they're getting paid and paid off enough for them to look the other way when someone's inheritance or life insurance is being stolen from them. With this is a husband and his wife or his girlfriend, and they're acting as if they're the individual that the insurance policy is under, and all of this is all false information, and the lawyers and the judges are all in on it. I can tell you myself that I found my husband's name on the registry in the court over here in White Plains, Westchester, New York. And when I went back, it was gone. Why? Because he came to the office with me when I found his name, and they kept it. What do they call that when the judge doesn't want anyone to speak on a case? It's called, sorry, think of it. Alright, I can't think of the name exactly right now, but this is when they're trying to keep everything on the down low and they don't want nobody to know that this case is going on. The judge called it a gag order. Okay? So he put a gag order on this case. Why would a judge put a gag order on a case which is for DNA of a child or a marriage being dissolved, a divorce going on? Whether it is that he doesn't want this wife or wife to talk about the case. They put a gag order on it. But I was able to find his name, his date of birth, and then when I went back, everything was gone. Everything was gone. I even had one of the clerks in the office try to help me find it, and he was like, no, it's not here. And I'm going, listen, I came here and I found it with him. And when I came back, it was gone. It was no longer in the registry. So they're getting rid of evidence. They're burning evidence. And these are people in the office, so they need to check that out. You can check for facial recognition, I believe, because this man is going to court right now for that case, for stealing inheritance, stealing life insurance policies that don't belong to them. They're trying to say that the person was crazy or an unfit mother, and for them this is enough for the judge to say, okay, we're going to give you we're going to leave you in charge with their money. Meanwhile, this person is leaving that person out in the cold. Okay, when I mean in poverty, I mean in poverty. No bank account, no vehicle, no way to, not 5 cents in their pocket. Okay, but somehow they're getting away with all of it, which is ludicrous to me. So we're gonna look, we're gonna do a little reading. We're gonna do some oracle cards and we're gonna do some reading. Let's see what's coming out for them. Okay. Oh, my nail just broke off. Sorry about that. Sorry. The first card, I mean, it fell on the floor. I'm not even using this deck, but it comes out Evil Queen, right? You deserve sugar, not salt. They putting something in your sugar? Huh? Yeah, we're gonna leave that out. They're poisoning the sugar? Yeah. Watch out. So they could be putting this in your sugar and your salt. Or your condiments. Poisoning your condiments, poisoning your sugar, cause kidney failure, yeah, or drugs, so that when you go to court, it'll look like you've been taking drugs. I don't take no drugs other than my medication for my thyroid. All right, nothing, no smoking, no drinking, no nothing. Here we go, little brother, little sister, their sibling working with them, yeah. Siblings, younger friends, responsibility. So you got a sibling working with them, right? The delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. Yeah, it hurts. There's a change coming in that is painful because, you know, these are loving family members that you thought were family and they're coming against you. They use mind control on your children. Unbeknownst to your children, don't even know that they're dealing with this. Let's see, you got Alice in a Sea of Tears. Cast away out of your depth. Feeling abandoned. Yeah, they wanted you to feel abandoned. So that they can say that you were crazy. Okay, leaving you alone. But they don't understand that you are an introvert. So you're used to being alone, right? Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. No, you're not. Victimizing you, right? Unbeknownst to you. You don't bother nobody. You don't talk to nobody. You don't go outside trying to keep yourself safe from them. This is what's happening. They're victimizing you. They're gang stalking. I had them follow me all the way to a mall and followed me through the mall, through Burlington. So there's cameras in Burlington and White Plains that'll show that they will follow me in the store. Alright, so when you say that somebody gang stalking you and you have no evidence, I have evidence. Puss in Boots, wit. Yeah, they thought they had this wit to get away with all of this, but they're not. They're not. They're being caught up right at this moment. Evidence is being gathered. Right now they're having meetings on how to get away with it. What else, Spirit? How to cover their tracks. That's what they're doing. They're trying to cover their tracks. So they're having meetings. Because they found the bodies. Yeah, they exhumed those bodies and found no organs inside of them. Right? The Princess and the P. Sensitivity. Yeah, they thought you were too sensitive to deal with this situation. Now they thought wrong. How they see that you're the real thing, right? The Jupiter tree, deception. Yeah. They were deceiving the courts. They were lying to the courts. The judge, the lawyers, they're all in on it. Officers, yeah, they're all in on it. All of them. All of them. I have a police report. They did nothing about it. I was poisoned, almost poisoned to death. Nothing was done about it. Zero. With proof. With proof. You know what they told me? The captain said to put cameras in your house. I said, well, what money? Because I don't have no money. So I thought I'd bring it to you and you guys could put cameras in my house and you could catch them. He said, no. The Wild Swan. Dedication. Yeah, they were dedicated on trying to capture you. Trap you. Right? They were dedicated to coming at you. Dedicated to trying to end you. Imprisoning you in your own home. But what happened is they're going to be in prison. Alright? With all the proof that's going on out here. Yeah, they try to say you was crazy. They got to see. They better bring a psychiatrist that you've been seeing somehow. Never saw a psychiatrist other than when I had to go to the hospital for this poisoning. They asked for if I could see a psychiatrist. I said, bring it on. Bring it on. Never been crazy in my life. Been through a lot. Never had to be crazy. Take accountability. Take accountability for what you've done. Okay? I've been through a lot. And I take accountability for everything. Something happens to you, that don't mean you do it to somebody else. Courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners. Yeah, you were very thoughtful. Very polite. Always courteous. That's what they didn't like about you. They wanted you to be deceitful like them. Evil. And they couldn't get you to do that. Here we go. What's this? The monster within? Yeah. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Now they want to improve. Now they want to improve. Too late. Immortal? Yeah, because they were coming after an immortal. They don't realize that you have God on your side, right? You're working with God. God is protecting you all the way. See how she's holding that cup, like whether or not she should take that, and he's looking at her like, no, don't drink it. Don't drink it. There's something in that cup. Don't drink it. It says the consuming family. Oh my God. Pressure of peers. Your family is involved. Your family trying to kill you. I know mine is. I know my family's involved in this because they all try to get away with that money. And I'm just saying, if they were trying to get away with the money, why not just run off with the money? Run off with the money. Why you got to kill me? You already got the money. Leave. Take the money and go. Why do I have to be murdered for it? You already took it. Go. Because you know what they say, money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. It's the greed that's behind it. Because you can do a lot of good with this money. They didn't want to do good with this money. They wanted to be greedy and selfish. Witness? Are you the witness? You're the surprise witness that's coming into court. To know personal evidence, to speak out. Yeah, You're that witness that's going to put everyone behind bars. Everyone. Everyone that went against you. They're all going down. Every single one of them. I'm going to be able to point that finger to every single one of them. My brothers, my sister, my niece, her friend. Yeah. Religion, canon, rules, commandments. Are they breaking commandments? They broke many commandments. They broke many commandments coming at you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really upset about this. You know? They put you in these secret societies and these covens. And then when you don't realize what you're getting involved in. They get them involved as young kids, young teenagers. They get them involved in these things. They don't realize what they're going to be doing. They're going to be having sex with the old men. Candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. Yeah, you ready for that treat? It's coming for you. That's what you wanted to play with? It's coming for you. Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. Yeah, I'm brave. I've been through too much. I'm going to be brave all the way. I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired. You're not going to make me afraid of anything. I've been through hell and back. You're never going to make me afraid of anything. None of us are afraid. We're done. They took my mom, they took my stepdad, and they took my nephew. Okay? And nobody did nothing. Nobody blinked an eye. My mom was saying, my mom told me in Spanish, yo y Rubén le tenemos un terror a tu hermano Danny. All right? Terror. Who says that? Who even uses that word? My mom says she was terrorized by him. My own son. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. A solution's coming. Or they're trying to figure out a solution to get them out of this. Nah, it's not happening. You guys have been followed for many years. They've been following you. And now it's time to pay up. Out trick or treating. They're tricking and treating. Yeah, these little tricksters, right? We're here. Yup. They were tricking, all right. They were having sex, paid sex, being prostitutes. Male and female. Being prostitutes out here. This is what was going on. This is what was going on. What else, Spirit? Show me what else is coming in. I'm sorry, guys. You know, to the point, I was so much into this. I didn't even light nothing up. I didn't light up my candles, or I didn't sage the space. I'm sorry. I saged earlier, but this is getting me to be a little nervous and upset. I'm just upset. How all these officials are involved, and for us there was like no way out. Like we had to endure this. We're enduring it now. Like we had to endure it. Here, Mama. This is for you. I love you, Mama. In the name of the Lord. I light my mama's candle first. She helps me light the way. In the name of the Lord. All right, truth. Truth and justice will find us. It will help us. There are good officials and good officers out there. We just got to pray for them. Pray for them, because they're coming after them too when they don't want to be involved in this. Pray for them, because they're here for us. They're here. And the end is coming for them. For these murderers and narcissists, rapists, murderers. Okay? They use mind control on their own children, these narcissists, because they care nothing about them. They use them as scapegoats so that they could do their dirty work. This is what they use their children for, to do their dirty work, so that they can get away with what they've been doing. They'll end up putting their kids will be in jail for life sentences for being used in mind control. And a lot of the courts don't understand that this is real. You think they're not using witchcraft, black magic, brujeria, voodoo, santeria? Yeah. Unsuspecting to these children, and they don't even know they're doing these things because they've been under mind control. My children, they left one day and came back. They were not my children. They were not my children. They came back different. Their attitudes, everything about them was different. They became disrespectful. They weren't the same. I pray to mend the bond between us, and for God to, we have ring. Somebody may be trying to convince you to marry them. Don't do it. Because there's light behind here. You see this light? The divine is showing you. It could be a water baby, a July with a ruby. Okay? Cancer. That could be a Cancer. Yeah, there you go. It's a Cancer. They want to come in with a ring. Somebody wants to marry you or act like they want to marry you because they know that you have abundance behind you, and then they're going to off you. They're going to have you murdered. Yeah, look. They had choices. You have a choice to walk through one of these doors. The divine is shedding a light on this situation. He says, whatever you pick, it's the right step to walk away. Changes on the horizon. You could be moving. Once this is over with, you're going to be moving. Moving away, moving out of the country, moving out of the state. Immortal. Yeah, because you're immortal. Check your bloodline. Check your bloodline. Your bloodline is different from everyone else in your family. I know mine is. Not even my children have my blood. Well, show me what else, Spirit. What else is coming in? Here goes the message. They're coming in. There's a message coming in that's going to bring rainbows. Change, right? Ah! Sorry. My cat just knocked out my computer. I'm sorry. I'm like livid right now. They're killing good officers out there that don't want to be involved with them. And they're murdering them after they've seen what they don't want to be involved in. This is what's happening. Because they thought they were going to be used as a witness. I don't know what that is. Stork. Birth of new ideas. Is newness coming in that's going to be bringing in messages or bringing in new work or bringing in a new life. Somebody's using children. I'm hearing children. They're using children. Witness. Yeah, time's up. Cuckoo clock. You see who's crazy? You see who's crazy? They're crazy. They're crazy. And when you go to court, it's going to prove that they're crazy. How much lies they got away with. How many lies. Even the judge and the lawyer. Alright? Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Yeah, but there's wisdom here. See the owl? Yeah, there's wisdom. Candy cane angel. You're an angel. Time for their treat, right? Shit, they could be moving overseas. They could be trying to get away right now. Or your ships are coming in. Card 3. Yeah, your ships could be coming in. This is a closure now. Closure's coming in, right? There's knowledge. They're trying to figure, they're trying to figure things out, right? You have unexpected income. Or they're trying to figure out how to keep this unexpected income. Yeah, they're rats. They're rats. Oh, they think you're going to rat them out? Oh, yeah. We're going to rat them out all the way. All the way. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. They've been having meetings all about you. All about how they're going to get away with what they've done and what they've stolen from you. But they got obstacles, right? They got obstacles now. Yeah, they can't get away with that no more. They've done enough. They've gotten away with way too much and they've gone too far. Tricking and treating. Here. Yeah, the CIA, the FBI, Internal Affairs, they're here. This is a worldwide situation. You understand me? They're doing this. This coven, the secret society, is in every state, every country. That's how they're able to do this witchcraft. This black magic, they keep flying from state to state, country to country, to get witches and warlocks to come against you. Out trick-or-treating. Yeah, they're tricking people into thinking that they're so innocent, but what they're going to end up is death. That's what they're looking for. Death. Put people to death to gain money with these life insurance, and nobody knows that they're married, using children, sacrificing children, trafficking children. Yeah, that's what's happening. Innocence. They're innocents, right? Star. The stars are guiding you. You're the star. You're the star. The universe is sending you messages. You don't even know how you're receiving these messages, but they're coming in. They're coming in. You can't explain what is unexplainable. Okay? You might have somebody want to explain your religion or your spiritual light. They want you to explain how these messages... Yeah, you're not hearing voices. They're downloads that come in, whether through dreams. Yeah, you're of high honor. What's this? In reverse. These lovers in reverse. Poisoning you. Let's get a couple more. I'm going to close this out. Stay safe, guys. They're putting webcams in your house. They're watching every step you make through your house. Cage Beauty. The divine has kept you protected all this time. There was a reason. There was a reason you went through so much as a child, because you were going to grow up strong to go through this, to illuminate what they've been doing. Their mask falling off. They're going to be like that with their mouth wide open when you step into court. Yeah, everybody's wearing a mask out there. We're done. We're done with that. What else, baby? Everybody wearing a mask. She's been tricking. You got a hoe out there tricking. Tricking men. Passing sexual diseases. Herpes, AIDS, all kind of STDs. unsuspecting victims. Could be with your family tree. They're saying that your family's protected. Having meetings in a family room. Shh. Athena. What else, Spirit? Show me. What else? Athena. I'm hearing they want to burn you down in your house doing moon magic while you sleep. Or poison you and then burn down your house. They've already done that before.
What is it?
My son just found a whole bunch of mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms. This is what they've been planting in your yard. It's part of a witchcraft that they're doing. All right? At your home, look at this. Come on, guys. At your home, they're planting those mushrooms in your home. So you can lose your stability. You're being enlightened about this. The divine. Silver lining. Silver lining. You made it. Right? Religion. Let me get one for religion. Let me get one for religion. We're going to close this out. Religion. Let me get one more, Spirit. False person. Yeah. They can act like they're religious, very Catholic, or have to deal with God, but they're not. They're false people. So I just want you to be very careful. Stay diligent. They are watching you. They have webcams all over your home, your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen. They know what room you're in at all times. They have them in your vehicles. They can hear you and see you in your vehicles. I had another reader, she's wonderful, wonderful reader. I love her. Her name is Unique and Unapologetic. She just went through something like this. She found a webcam in her car. She's letting everybody know. She wants the FBI and the CIA and Internal Affairs to know. So watch her page. You're going to find a lot of information on her page, Unique and Unapologetic. Check her out, guys. She's wonderful. Everything she says is the truth. Okay? So we're going to close this out. Sage yourselves. Cleanse your spaces. Cleanse yourselves. Take a sea salt bath. Light a candle. Pray. Pray. Use your prayers, guys. Stay safe. Namaste.